Good day, everyone, and welcome to episode 18 in our series on Business Magnate. And we are starting off at this episode, day 126. And the first thing we're going to look at doing today is sell some aeroplanes, which is what we talked about in our last episode. Because we've got, how many have we got here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We've got 12 aeroplanes ready to go. And so I think we need to start a marketing campaign and get our aircraft out there in the world. Maybe a 3-day, 2-day. Get us up to 8%. Because we're currently at, not brand, product. Our first ever product. Go! Let's do some research while we're at this. Now, I think we did flight control in our last one. How about some navigation so we can go from point A to point B? That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, what's Mail saying? Research flight control has finished. Well done. Thank you, everyone. Let's wait and see if we can sell. Now, also too, it's worth pointing out, we've got 4 companies and they're privately owned, i.e. the grumpy guy owns all of them. And this one's got $1 million in the bank account. This one's got $1 million in the bank account. This one's got $16 million in the bank account. And this one's got $13 million in the bank account. We've got $2 million in our bank account. So if we, for example, were to cream all the money out of our corporate bank accounts and put them in ours, we would be substantially better off, I would think, than we currently are. And that might be our measure for if we're winning the game, or what our score is, if you like, at the end of the game. Resources missing. Yeah, it's on order, isn't it? I think. All right, we're going to double check this just to make sure. To be sure. Actually, before we do that, let's just do this. Rear drive electric right? Pending deliveries from. Oh yeah. Okay, day out. So maximum 2 days and we should have all that wrapped up. No, that's all good. We sold our first aeroplane. Well done, everyone. Good job, everyone. Close. I think that's exciting. That means, ooh, look at that. That's what that means. We're filling up. We need to sell more. $2 million in the bank account. How much are we selling them for? Good question. $64,995. We did put the price up. So I'm not too sure how that's actually going to pan out for us. But we should be doing, what are we researching too? That's a good question. Navigation. Right. Okay. I think that's going extremely well. Now, it turns out, in my opinion, that, I'll just go back here for a second. The cars, the tanks, and the aeroplanes seem to follow a market-driven, here it is type of approach and buy it as almost a commodity item. But the rockets are operating on a different sort of a level. You don't seem to get a lot of sales. Man, we've still got 2 suborbital ones left. Hoodly-dooly. Oh, wow. We're out of orbitals. Oh, no, we're not looking at everything. I was going to say, that was a bit... Oh, no. See, look, we've got 14 suborbitals. Oh, Mark 1s. Yeah, we really want to get rid of those. And we got 4 of the orbitals. Okay. Yeah, so the rockets are a infrequent sale item. high capital investment. And you've got to wait a long time before you move any of them. So that's a different model there, but that's an interesting one too. We need to ramp up production in tanks. Do we? Do we really? We're researching tanks, aren't we? Oh, I think, did I do research in tanks? I can't remember now. Well, we're researching something. Oh, look at that. The self-propelled artillery. Yeah. Well, they're good things to have, right? Every army needs them. The APC is a good seller. I think it is. I think it's a good seller. APC, yeah, look, it's making good money. I wonder if we should come out with a new model of armoured personnel carrier. What could we do? What could we do? What are we researching? Oh no, we're researching a new type. 110,000. Let's see what would happen if we created a new product. And we'll call this Armoured Personnel Carrier Mark III. Armoured Personnel Carrier Mark III. I think he wants... oh, yeah, okay. It did it to me again. I've got to stop doing that. Okay, here. What? Why didn't it ask me for a name? Hold on. Production. Design a new product. Oh, it already knows it's an APC Mark III. Oh, that was good. It kept the marker. Gas turbine, thank you. Transmission. Automatic. Why not? Sure. Armour, plate steel. Composite, much better. Active protection, basic. Thermal sights, sure. Why would you have a thermal sight on an armoured personnel carrier? Manual fire extinguishers? Oh, troops definitely want... Yeah, look, that's the way forward. Previous, go down. No, there's no more. Okay, next. 123,000. Okay, so we've got extra features in there. I'm going to put you up 10% as well, which is $12,000, which is $135,000. $135,995, because why not? Yes, it is. It's 10% higher. And so we're going to... You know what we're going to do? We're going to stop manufacturing tanks because they're not selling terribly well at the moment. And we're going to manufacture the APC Mark III. And we're going to make a whole, 5 of them. And we're going to order 10 of everything. There you go. 10 of everything. Order supplies. 10 gas turbines, check. 10 automatic gearboxes, check. Composite armour. You know what? You can't have too much composite armour. Composite armour? Yep. Thermals, no. Flares. You know what? Everything needs flares. Let's get 100 flares. 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 Thermal sight. Oh, of course. Thermal sights, very good. 40 thermal sights. Damage control. Manual fire extinguishers. Grab one from the wall if you need it, boys. And put the fire out. Mind you, if you're in an armoured personnel carrier and a fire starts, there isn't very much inside an armoured personnel carrier that can burn. So if there's a fire there, I would not be trying to put that sucker out. I'd be getting out of there very fast. There'll be ammunition, grenades, gasoline or fuel of some description, maybe 30mm or 40mm rounds. It's like, or 20mm rounds, I should say. It's like, nah. If there's a fire inside an armoured personnel carrier, you just need to be out of there, like very quickly. Okay, so that's it. We're doing that and we're checking the mail. Auto hire, right. 10 steering wheels, production, marketing. Oh, LED, okay. Employee motivation dropping. Resources are missing. Marketing campaign. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, good. New armoured personnel carrier coming out. Aeroplanes are doing well. R&D is going on. We're selling the planes pretty well, actually. Yeah, we are. That's really good. Marketing's going along okay. Finances are... Whoa, look at that. That's a huge differential right there, isn't it? Aeroplanes, good value. Yeah, money. Woohoo! That's coming in big time for that one. Okay, that's good. So I've got aeroplanes are going along. Let's check out cars. See, we're filling up again now. Did we just launch another something? Sounded like we just did. The SUVs are selling. We're down from, well, it was 99, literally, down to 60. So we've sold 33 of them. And why is there nothing else in stock? I think we're on the Mini Auto Mark III, aren't we? Yeah. Mini Auto Mark III. Oh, sorry, Mini Auto Mark III. And we've got one hybrid. Okay. All right. Oh, you're still waiting for deliveries. That'll be it. Okay, all good. That's cars, tanks. Have we produced any armoured personnel carriers yet? No, because you're waiting as well. Oh, yeah. And rockets. Rockets. How are rockets doing? Rockets are doing... Well, the Orbital Mark 1, not good. What have we done with the Orbital Mark 1? That seems to be a bit of a hiatus there. Of course, we did put the price up. Let's set up some marketing for the Orbital Mark 1, shall we? Maybe 3 days at $750 per day. Let's make it some serious money. 2.19. Wow, that only gives us 3%. Holy dooly. That's a bit pricey. What's the what's the product awareness now? Wow, it's going to raise it from just under 5% to just under 10%. Whoa, hooly dooly. Okay, all right, well, we've got to do it. Resources missing, yep, has arrived, and stuff has arrived. Okay, so it's starting to happen. Let's speed up. I would like to see some more sales, especially in rockets. I think rockets at the moment is the one that's going to drag our profit margins down. So while you might say it's a high visibility, sexy enterprise, it's not the huge money spinner that you would have hoped it would be. But what we need to do over here is make some more aeroplanes, I think. Yeah, I think so. We need more aeroplanes. Everybody needs more aeroplanes. And of course, you know what we're going to need? A gazillion more managers. Yep, you got it. Who doesn't need more managers? Everybody on the factory. Auto hire missing employees. We could do that. Sure, let's do that. That seems like a wonderful idea. And we could start manufacturing something in here, actually. The Turboprop Mark 1 seems like the way forward. We could make maybe 10 more of those. And how are we doing with resources? 1 hour, 2 hours, 1 day, 1 day. So electronics and plastics. Electronics are okay. Plastics are on order. So we're going to have, at the end of this, we're going to have 20, 30, 40, 50,000 metal. And of course, they're all going to reorder instantly because none of them are up to speed. Excellent. Okay, check the mail. Because actually, you know what? We get a lot of mail. Let's go. Wow, look at this. You need to ramp up production. I've got an entertainment system, interior designs, product awareness is low. Somebody made a new product. Somebody made a new product. Oh no, they stopped selling the Hyperni 9. Whatever that is. Ramp up production, missing resources. Research is finished. 10 of those have arrived. Employee motivation is falling. Engines have arrived. Marketing campaign. Stuff has come. Missing resources. Ramp up production, and that's it. Okay. I think we're across all of that. Right. Aeroplanes. Research. We made the new one. Great. We did flight. Did we make a new one? No. Large business jet. No, we got those. Prop phone, pitch control. We get a new interior. We got analog monitors. We got basic flight control. Collision avoidance. That would be a positive if you're flying at 30,000 feet. Yeah, let's not have a crash. Good move. Still haven't made any armoured personnel carriers. Why not? Still haven't arrived, right? Rockets? Well, rockets are just doing their thing. Aeroplanes. Why? What's your problem? Not enough workers? Right. And definitely not enough workers. 0 of 10. Of course, you're going to fill you up first before you move to the next one, aren't you? That's true, you are. Right. Marketing. Let's do some more marketing. Let's do some brand awareness. I don't know. Brand awareness is there. Product awareness. Okay, brand. Okay. Brand. Let's do 3 days of branding. I don't know. We're up to 1,000 a day now, so that seems like where we're at. And let's go. How's the cash cow doing? $15 million. That's not shabby at all. Like, that's actually pretty good. Okay, I think we've got this. I really do. I think the only thing that, or the only company now that's going to hold up our profitability is going to be the rocket industry. And I think, I think that is pretty much what it's going to be. What are we marketing? Current market campaign, product awareness. Okay. What's the brand awareness? Brand awareness is 20. Product awareness is pretty low. Would like to get the orbital up there, but yeah. So I don't know. I think rockets. We might have to. If we looked at rockets separately, it would be a good exercise. There'll be a rhythm inside rockets, but I haven't quite got the handle on that yet. And we've got 9 mail. What's happening? Employee motivation, resources are missing, people are making new products, blah, 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 ramp up production. Okay, fine. And aeroplanes, which is the new sexy on our block, is doing okay. So I would have to say we're doing okay. And I'm actually at the point now in the game where I feel that we've got a pretty good handle on things. And I feel that this is probably an appropriate time in the episode and the game to say thank you very much, Business Magnate, and put them on the shelf for a little while. In other words, end the series on Business Magnate. Because I think we've gone pretty much where we can go. Now, there are, of course, having said that, there are, of course, yeah, we do. There are, of course, 4 more businesses that we could start up. That would bring us up to a total of 8. And 2 of them, if I'm not mistaken, phones and computers, are in the difficult category. Yes, they are. Phones and computers, and these 2 fairly standard, trucks and ships. I suspect trucks and ships are going to be pretty much cars and aeroplanes, if you like. Phones and computers, I'm not sure where the difficulty category falls into it, but I'm quite sure it will be. And I think it means low margin, high turnover, and lots of expensive R&D. So, yeah. So I think, actually, I'm happy to call this episode, this series, to a conclusion, because I think we've pretty much done it. So, thank you very much, everyone, for staying with me. If you have for the series, I hope you have enjoyed it. And, of course, we will be making some changes at the channel. If you've been following the Twitter account, you'll notice that there are some changes coming up. One of them being that I'm only publishing 6 days a week now. I don't publish on Sundays anymore. That's Australian time. And I'm going to reduce the number of series that I'm running simultaneously. I think I've been doing too many, actually, and I haven't been putting the effort into the series as much as I think they deserve. So I'm looking at probably 2 or 3 series simultaneously over a 6-day period, and try and get the quality of the videos up and hopefully make them more enjoyable. So I will look forward to seeing you at the Gig Channel, as I always say now, at the end of every episode and series. And I hope you stay well until you come back. And until then, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.